walk in death. Battle favors the fearless.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
What's the plan?
The blade will not bend. Finding my way.
I have 12 hit points. 7. Oh. Well, shit, that was the wrong spell. Oopsie doodles. I cast the wrong spell. Well, that spell being up there is going to be useless, so I'll just turn it off.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Cloud of daggers. So there's a small thing down here in the corner, underneath the picture. It'll have the picture of the spell, the number of turns it's going to remain, and then the little tiny X.
You know what else I learned from
You didn't know how to disengage, especially with Astarion. He's got it right there. Right there. Everyone can do it too. It's just oh, everyone.
Let's go.
Invisible.
This is my time.
Oh, hello. You're gonna regret doing that, bro. Hey, Matthew. What? That guy had 13 hit points. I shot him and hit him for 6. Then he started running and he disappeared. Weird.
Forever dauntless.
Yep, and that's why I had him go first.
Let's play. On my way.
Dream in red.
What's this ring? Movement speed plus 3 meters. Well, shit, that's going on my Barbarian. Additional movement speed. Let's go. Son of Selûne fell here in the dark below, and we have sealed his grave for her holy glow. May the full moon never touch the stars once more. May darkness never conquer the moon maiden's door. A note scrawled on the margin. Found the door under the temple. Think the moon's turn, but which way? A cluster of stars and lunar phases are sketched beneath. 1. I once met a wizard in Tamar who went and corrected me spelling. He said I can't cast no spell till I enunciate well, so I beat him to death with my hammer. What we got here, boys? Ha! A book of poems, he says. Privy roll, more like it. You know how poems make you feel stuff? Well, this one time I was dreaming about this ogre, right? And he was huge, ran straight at me, and I gave him the biggest kick in the nadgers. Woke up smiling, I did. Is that a poem or not? It made him feel something, yeah. The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaker collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second the girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little Thief was always in everyone's business, and that ward of Gorian went right along with her. No surprise, a wicked god's blood was running in her veins. Taravok and his lot are always the first ones that come to mind. You know, this all started with a bit of iron and Nashkel. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. How dare you speak to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Irenicus, I curse you all. Hostile vampire. The five tore Tether to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more ball spawns showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to kill each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of favor. I'm not authorized to talk about any murder with someone like you. Take it up with the Sea Tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares about ball spawn? Who cares if a ball spawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type after all. Several hundred more interviews follow. A collection of the most notable letters sent from Candlekeep. Some are dry reports of celestial movements or incomprehensible details of arcane rituals. However, this letter catches your eye. To the sage Elminster, over the past year, I've delivered many of your letters to Master Gorian, and I wanted to deliver series of recipes accompanied by anecdotes about the meals in question. This is a twist on the traditional dwarven egglach stew. Those non-dwarven who can't translate that, don't bother. No point frightening yourselves. Just make sure that once you've burned the alcohol away, do not add the drider venom. Substitute it with some other sour, whatever agrees with your milky constitution. As to how I discovered this one, back during my watchman days, a drow thief I caught spiked my supper. The look on his face when I quaffed it down was near as good as the stew. Bunch of food items, too. I thought you were looking at this.
Oh, no, there's no noise.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder what the next move is. Have to keep pushing.
No time to rest. Don't waste a step.
What a day. Tread lightly.
I have such a headache. Moving in. I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Another step forward.
Ooh, a gilded chest. What's in here? Money!
I'll take that.
I don't think I knew there were all these chests up here. This is cool.
What's inside?
You don't have a lot of amazing stuff, but I mean,
Checking things out.
Can't give up now. What path lies before me?
Well, we're out of short rests. Maybe I should camp?
Not much time in the Underdark.
Some. And you? Seems a perfect hunting ground for, you know.
Perfect. You tried drinking an Earth Elemental's blood. Easy.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Keep your distance, darling. Simple.
Ooh, a helmet. So we got this. Oh, that's just trash. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, right, with a cell bucket. When you do that with smite, and I'm like, oh well, never mind. Yeah. There's a lot of monk and a lot of bard stuff that are like, they don't apply to literally anything else other than monks and bards.
Yeah.
They're like, when you're playing an instrument or when you do unarmed strikes, and I'm like, who is doing unarmed strikes other than monks? Yeah.
Like, I mean,
I'm glad that they have this stuff in here. Because I would feel really shitty if I was playing the game as a bard and there was like no bard specific items. I'd be like, well, this sucks.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Real.
Right, talk about me.
Moonstone. Hold
A
on.
long way to go still.
A hero at heart.
Keep it together.
Looking ahead.
Alright. Our problem's resolved. All these torches received the condition burning.
At the ready.
Or maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Oh yeah, because it would have killed them. And you didn't.
That's alright, he's only got 26 HP. Well, he's doing damage to it. Rock iron. Oil barrel. He's eventually going to break it down. I don't know if the oil will go through that gate. Almost broke. 19 hit points. Got 9 hit points. Mission complete. He's dead. Yeah. In search of the night
That
song.
will fit in my pack. On my way.
What?
When I thought the night song.
Yeah, you thought the night song was an object. Most people do, to be honest.
No traps, please.
If I'm not mistaken, there's another Minotaur out there too. That guy had a key.
What now?
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Not just a Grand Duke. Ravengard has more power and influence than anyone.
I knew this in the back of my mind. Ravengard's son left the gate.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
What do you think the Drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Okay, well that was unintentional.
Still alive, so that's progress.
It's good to talk to him, I guess.
How much farther can I go? What's in here?
What does the Minotaur have? Nothing! Now the lever doesn't do anything because the door's destroyed. What?
Seems simple enough. Maybe I need more pockets. Something good here, I hope.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna take a long rest before I jump out of this window, you know, for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah. So why you would need that?
Yeah, it's a good plan.
Hello.
Boots! Oh. You like my new boots? I like my new boots too. When the wearer stands in water during combat, it becomes electrified. The wearer starts to turn on an electrified surface, they gain 3 lightning charges, which means I do lightning damage with my axe. I felt really bad about this mace at first because it says deals an additional 1d6 necrotic damage to nearby targets, including the wielder. But then it also gives me resistance to necrotic, so she would only take half damage. I was like, you know what? I think that's okay. Why do I have so many swords? Oh. It's technically, it's not sword, it's melee weapons. I do pick up everything, because everything is worth it. Alright, long rest. Forgot we were going to a new place! Let's find everything again. Nothing there. Will and Withers are together for some reason.
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise, you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a woman with one eye.
I'm already banging the vampire, leave me alone. What do you think of the illithid potential the Dream Visitor spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Oh, shut up, I know. Yeah, you've seen how dangerous the absolute cultists are. We could use the extra help. No! What? I'm not one. What?
Because I was watching and jinxed it.
Yes, you're always watching when I roll nat ones. What the fuck is up with that?
Okay, now do you see why when you stood behind me and I was gonna roll, I started being like,
I can't
"Oh,
say I'm
wait."
not curious, but once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep.
Better? What if you like, if it does the third time, you must have.
I must have locked in the nat
Yeah,
one.
you hard baked that one in.
I can't say I'm not curious, but once you take an illithid
No, it's
by
not.
the
It's
talon,
not locked in.
Okay, good.
I just rolled 2 nat ones in a row, though.
How well do you roll if I'm not?
I can't say I'm not curious, but once you take.
That's unfortunate. You're unfortunate. Poor unfortunate soul. I forget what movie that's from. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
I can't say I'm not curious.
Yo, I did it!
But once
First
you take an
try!
illithid by the
Yo!
talon, there's no telling how
Got 'em.
deep. I'm more than a bit wary, I admit. Still, I am the Frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
I really only want you to get one ability. And I know from playing a warlock how fucking good it is. I'm gonna leave. Brainworms.
Sharp as ever.
Alright, I want you to get Cull the Weak, which should require Concentrated Blast, yep, and Cull the Weak. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than the number of evolved Illithid powers that you have, it dies, and all nearby creatures take 1d4 psychic damage. So because I have 2, that means if I bring if I bring their hit points to 2 or lower, that creature immediately dies, and then all other creatures take 1d4 psychic damage. When I was playing my warlock, I didn't give anyone else any worms. I gave Karlach like 1 or 2, but I took everything else and I filled my brain up, which meant I had what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. So if I knocked a creature down below 19, it would die. Everyone else would take 1d4 damage, which would frequently bring somebody down below 19, which would cause them to die, doing another 1d4 damage to everybody. So I get these huge chains of just people just dying from psychic damage.
More brainworms.
Yeah.
My character. Right?
Yeah, and that's alright.
Well, my next character. Last one.
Yeah, and then I also like favorable beginnings. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target, you get to add your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I had to.
I'm not going to give him any
All
more
is
though, because I want to
ash
save
and
these for
meat.
me.
How many die today?
My brain.
How many die tomorrow?
I also really liked Field of Thralls. That was really good. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally, granting 10 temporary hit points. If those hit points are lost due to incoming damage, the shield will burst, stunning nearby foes. Dude, these brainworms abilities, there's a couple that have like a downside, but most of them are just beneficial.
I'm a headcanon. Early that she just.
Stage Fright. Your targets have disadvantage on attack rolls they make, and they'll take 2 to 12 psychic damage every time they miss. I'm gonna get Force Tunnel. I think Force Tunnel on her would be really good because I can just barrel through people. Did I take an arrow to the knee? No, I took a giant metal rod to them.
With haste.
It's never a good sign when you injure yourself. You immediately look at it and it's already bruising within seconds. That's when you know
Maybe this will bring us closer.
you've done some real
Yes,
damage.
darling.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Hey, Mom.
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
I don't know that I'll give her brain worms, but I'd like to try to influence her. Hey, alright. That way if I decide
Well,
later.
Perhaps you have a point. Fine. Let's explore these powers then. I just hope we don't come to regret it.
Well, I regret you, so. Said it. Well, I'm a rude guy. Hey, Lae'Zel, how do you feel about brainworms?
Speak.
Have you thought about making use of the tadpoles?
Oh,
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Matt be giving the worm out to all the camp ladies. If we must bear the curse or the burden, we should also avail ourselves of their power. A 20. That was really close. I was almost halfway there. Oh well.
And when the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
Okay. I wasn't gonna give you any of my worms anyway. My worms. Yes. It's a really small campsite, isn't it? Tempted to redo Shadowheart because she kind of sucks.
Thy wheel of fate.
I redid her the first time too, but I did it at the beginning of Act 3. So after the Night Song stuff.
New ally.
Because it also fit
Or
thematically.
perhaps a resurrection instead.
I was like, how do I do this now?
I didn't mean to kill Alfira. Please bring her back. Wow, I didn't know that was much. Oh, wait. You have to do it like this.
Oh, yeah.
You have to be the person.
No harm in a little conversation.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Respect.
As thou desire.
I get it. You're better than me. You can change. No, you can't change their race. And so, okay. High Elf cantrip. I don't need her to have Firebolt because Astarion has Firebolt. This is a cantrip? Friends. Cleric. Okay. I'm going to be using her for healing much more than you did. That's tempting. You were Tempest, right?
I mean, she still gets healing.
Yeah.
Like all the heal spells. Now, did they do as good as like a life domain? Probably
No,
not.
because Life Domain also adds 2 plus the spell's level. Minimum.
Mine were just the like base, but it was good enough because I spell. I like Wrath of the Sword.
I think I'm going to go Life. That's just really good as a healer. And I'm going to need her to be good at healing. Alright, Life. No. Yeah, base, not story.
But whatever.
The one in between.
Not the one I played.
No, I'm playing one higher than that. This normal. Yeah. Now she gets a level up. Preserve life. Evoke healing energy that restores your allies. Weird. Alright. So let's get rid of inflict wounds. Sanctuary. Sanctuary is really good. Okay. Let's go with Field of Faith and... oh, maybe inflict wounds if they get real close. They won't get off my nuts. I can just go pow. Violence is good. What is this? Warding bond? Ward an ally, they gain resistance to all damage and a +1 to their AC and saving throws every time the ally takes damage. You take the same amount of damage? No.
Yeah, that would have been good for the last part.
Prayer of Healing. Can only be used outside of combat. I like how silence lasts 100 turns. Wait, is Healing Word my only healing spell? No, I have Healing Touch as well. take Toll the Dead. Toll the Dead is also good. But I want Warding Bond.
They're gonna change the levels much.
That's fair. Ladies. You know, I think I'll just go with ability improvement because I want to get my wisdom up by 1.
I've got a long road ahead. These boots have seen everything.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Well, I gotta pet him now. You want pets? Like, bro, I love pets.
Come on. Come on. What are you hiding? Can you summon the dead? Bring them back. Can you shut up and let me read?
Need some help?
What? No, I'm fine. I was just perusing this little find. Will you shut up? Forgive me. This book reads you more than you read it.
Interesting. What do you mean?
I mean it plays with your mind. There are secrets here, but the book has spirits. They fight you every step of the way. I almost reached the end before they drove me out, and drove me all but mad. Now every time I open it, the voices surge back into my mind. I can't reason with them. They exist to protect that book.
Is there anything we can do?
Maybe. Maybe not. It's hard to know what's lurking in here. Someone went through a lot of trouble to protect this tome. It has to be something more than a book of cantrips. Still, I doubt this will help us with our parascience. Maybe it's better to put it aside for now.
Yeah, keep at it. Maybe you'll figure out a way.
As long as those spirits remember their mission, I doubt it. Keeping the book safe is all they know. But still, we live in hope, figuratively speaking.
Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Had a minor electrical emergency I had to go look at.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Looking at something?
How'd you know I was here?
The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition. It doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you.
Do you miss it, seeing your own face?
Preening in the looking glass? Petty vanity? Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
What color were they before?
I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost.
Stare into his eyes and take in every detail of his face.
What?
I'll be your mirror. What do you want to know?
I want to know what the world sees when it looks at me. What you see.
That mole grabs my attention. The creases when you laugh, that's probably bad. Because he's vain. Did you? Yeah, that's what I was leaning towards. Strong, piercing eyes.
Oh. Go on.
Your unsightly mole. The way your hair curls around your ears.
This is meant to be flattery, not poetry. Just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
I'm tempted to say 4.
I'm fun, but I also told him his piercing eyes.
His hair. Yeah, is that what you want? Shallow praise?
Hardly. There's also gold, sex, revenge. Quite the list, really. But failing any of those, I will always settle for shallow praise.
Oh, he really likes me. And so does Will.
Oh, you probably have to do that.
No, you can do it now. You're supposed to do it now because it's going to spell book. Oh, these ones I always have. Okay, I see. So I always have Cure Wounds. I always have Revivify, Lesser Restoration, Aid, Bless, Beacon of Hope. You can't get rid of those. I also have Turn Undead, Preserving Life, Resistance, Guidance, Sacred Flame, and Toll the Dead. Mass Cure Wounds, Spirit Guardians, Prayer of Healing, Silence, Sanctuary, Shield of Faith, Inflict Wounds, Healing Word, and Guiding Bolt. I kind of like all of these. Those are good. Okay. Looks like I selected them okay in the level up thing and kept it.
Always makes my day better.
Speak. I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good.
But things haven't gone as you expected. You thought Nettie might be able to help you in the Druid's Grove. But all she did was reaffirm the danger.
You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
I don't care about the tadpole. I've been offered a greater power by my butler.
Ambition is good. You are resourceful and will gather many allies to aid your strength. Use them how you will.
But whatever you do, a word of advice. Do not listen to that false butler. He knows nothing of what the tadpole is capable of. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
How do you know so much about the tadpoles?
I have kept a careful watch on the movements of the cult. Though the Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me, its methods are. These parasites are more than illicit spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
How is it that you protect me?
I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
What's up, number one? This is my second playthrough. My first playthrough was a warlock. Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I can handle this. For now. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. Follow the cultists' trail. They will lead you to their masters. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
You replayed the game 4 times? I'm going to. But I like giving myself like a year in between playthroughs to like free up stuff. Now I am playing as Dark Urge, and I did not do that the first time, so there's a lot of new stuff there. Oh, scratch.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Drop! gonna scream at the dog. Extend a palm and wait expectantly. Oh, he wants to do that. It's only a 10. Yo, nat 20, let's go.
He gives in and surrenders his find to
A
you.
bone! He can keep the bone. He
Scratch's
does.
tongue lolls out happily.
He brought me
his
like
tail
a...
wagging even faster.
In my first game, he brought me like a green ring at one point, I think. Yeah, nothing amazing, but it was like, you know, it was neat. It was like, hey, cool, awesome. Yeah, he'll bring you health potions and stuff. Alright, so...
Let's see what this does.
Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I forgot stuff.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This.
Go this way. My wife just played through the game for the first time and finished it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday.